It was not good.
So, for a good reason, Ned going to be starting off game 1 with Sephiroth. The camera didn't swap to it in time, so I didn't catch what stage they're going. Starter Stadium.
Yeah.
Of course.
Starter Stadium, by the way.
Of course it's Starter Stadium. Ned already off the bat, though, getting a little bit of percent on him. Doesn't manage to follow up the Shadow Flare, but the fact that he even opened up getting Shadow Flare onto him is a good sign. Kobe, though, answering back with a rapid jab.
Yeah, and I just want to see the distance that Kobe's going to play, just to keep Ned out. Even though Sephiroth has a long sword, he still has to deal with these projectiles.
I mean, sword doesn't reach longer than Boomerang does, so it doesn't reach longer than the arrow does. Yeah. We're already seeing it. Kobe playing at a heavy distance, trying to get a couple of safe aerials on shield. Parry after parry, both of these players know how to get rid of projectiles.
Yeah. Okay, down tilt.
Down tilt, up air gonna connect, and Ned may be struggling a little bit. Honestly, I'm not gonna call it now, obviously. But if Ned loses this game, I wonder if we'll see the Cloud.
I don't think we're going to see the Cloud just yet. Like, if it's a close game, I definitely don't see a reason to switch off. But if he somehow, like, gets restocked, which it doesn't look like the pace is going right now, we might see something change.
Well, at least for currently, if Kobe can take the stock here with, I knew he was looking for Bomb Bear, but he's going to get F-Tilt instead. So Kobe takes the stock here. This is on pace for a 2-stock or a last stock, but fresh last.
Yeah.
Ned needs to figure something out against Young Link, because he's hemorrhaging pretty hard. Kobe's playing this insanely well.
Yeah, okay, that was a hard read right there, just not working out.
Ned tries to get the 2-frame with down tilt at ledge, but the advantage state from Kobe, it just doesn't stop. I almost said doesn't start. It's been going this whole time.
No. You might not thought it started, it never stopped.
I mean, it didn't need to start. Like, the second they set down at the setup, it was over.
Yeah.
He was just already in advantage from the character select screen. He picked Young Link. He wins.
All right. And I really like the out-of-set options from Kobe. Just the second Ned misspaces something, he's already on top of that. And this just seems to be like a wear and tear of, like, Ned.
So I think the biggest thing in this matchup, because I don't think I've seen high-level Sephiroth versus high-level Link before. The bomb's going to save him? No,
you're a liar, Laz.
I'm a liar. But I'm saying I don't think I've seen high-level Sephiroth versus high-level Young Link yet, or at least not offline is what I'm talking about. But I think what I'm noticing here is that Sephiroth's pour out of shield game is suffering.
Yeah.
What can he do other than nair out of shield? And he can't even nair out of shield against Young Link because almost all of Young Link's aerials are safe on shield.
Yeah, it makes it really hard.
Oh, okay. The bear not going to kill, but
yeah,
it's going to kill soon.
Yeah, just another one of those. It might just be small curtains to that stock.
I don't know why, but I find him parrying the Shadow Flares really funny for absolutely no reason.
It feels like you could just shield him. It's
just a flex.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like, watch what I can do. Can you?
I don't know. It's a good question, Reggie. Probably not.
No.
But the up air, well, it can kill, and it's going to kill, because Ned is now on his last stock of game 1 here. Winner's top 32.
All right.
Why did that hit? He was behind him.
Smash ultimate.
Smash ultimate. Link's got Young Link's got like another smaller sword on the back of his sword. Yeah, it's like a double blade.
His elbow's just like a little blade.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Ned connecting with Bear, though. Has the potential to go last stock in a second. And, oh, my goodness, he gets the down air right through the stage. And, well, I've already been made a liar, Reggie. My pacing was incorrect because we're last stock, only 20% separating the two of them. Ned's learning this matchup as we go.
Yeah, and you saw Kobe just bait out 2 of Ned's shield grabs. Like, Ned is looking for an answer. And Kobe's just not giving it to him.
Uppy right back to stage, no bother, no pain, but well, Kobe's holding center stage, and that's where all the pain is.
Yeah.
He's just throwing these arrows, throwing these boomerangs, throwing these bombs, and Ned hasn't found a way past it yet.
Yeah, he's just working that game plan. This is Mamba mentality.
Oh, but he gets caught by nair up air, 62%, very gap closed in an instant. I would like to point out that Ned now has 1 wing. Maybe he was letting Kobe hit him with all those aerials just to farm 1 wing.
Yeah, it was all a bait all along.
That's what he was after the whole time. He wanted 1 winged Angel because he knows how good it is. He follows Kobe all the way off stage, uses that second double jump,
that's
going to be the game. Ned all the way from behind after the first stock. It was looking so tough, but he pulls out one wing, uses that second jump, spaces it perfectly, turns around the uppie, and gets the game. Insane.
Yeah, no. We've seen Ned do this like multiple times in the Wi-Fi environment, but this is the first time we've seen a Sephiroth do this offline.
The first, I saw it in pools yesterday. I don't know where you I was watching Nico. Nico Sephiroth go crazy.
Yeah. All right, and we're just getting the run back. And I agree with this. Kobe did die fairly early that second stock to one of Ned's down airs. So as long as he's managed to avoid that situation, he should be fine. But it seems like Ned also needs to be getting a grasp of what Kobe wants to do in neutral.
That down air spike, that was the turning point of the whole game one. Yeah. Ned was suffering, he was struggling, and then all of a sudden he got a kill at 60 to be able to even up the stocks, and he just took it from there.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm not agreeing with these grabs from Kobe.
It's a little bit risky, but he's still got the lead right now. He has a little bit of space to play with. He's got Ned off stage. Ned's going to have to get past Kobe's ledge trapping. We've already seen it, and that's no mean feat.
Yeah, no, it's not.
He's going to get past, but, I mean, he has to pay the toll, right? Like, he has to take that, like, 20%.
It's Youngling toll, man.
I hate that Youngling gets to, like, put up a booth and charge taxes for me crossing the ledge.
Yeah, he's an aristocrat.
It's kind of a stalemate here. Both of them are trying to connect with moves, but the shield shielding's not something that I usually compliment from players, but I'm going to do it here. Both of these players are using their shield very, very well and like just put it up, drop it immediately.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of shield damage.
You're in a tough spot. Put up the shield. As soon as you're out of that tough spot, it goes right back down to neutral. No way. Hang on. Sorry, guys, but I see walking up to the setup for the next game on the B stream, you see Goblin J Mafia.
Yo, that's going to be a hype set.
It's going to be hype.
But we got a hype set.
We got a hype set here, too, though. Ned going to connect with that F-tilt, and that's the first time I've seen him use neutral B.
Yeah, that's the first time he released it. He'd been baiting it all of last two games, so Kobe didn't think he was going to throw it out.
But, I mean, he threw it out that time, and Kobe just rolled right into it, but speaking of rolled right into it, that fair, he gets caught by it then and there. This time he actually held shielding. The last couple times Kobe upbeat on Ned's shield, he dropped shield and got hit.
Yeah. All right, Nair, I thought we were going to see a combo right there.
Well, side B going to come out, but it's not going to connect. And I love that Ned, like, it doesn't matter if the side Bs are hitting or not. He uses them to pressure and force Kobe into, like, very specific positions that he can then punish with Sephiroth's, like, much stronger hitboxes. I like what Ned was going for there. I don't know about you.
No, it looked really creative.
You know, you saw Ned versus Mr. E for Smash World Tour, right?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Shades of that there. He was on stage, so he was safe, but we know Ned's not afraid to go for that stuff.
Yeah. All right, let's see the ledge trap.
Here comes the toll, dude.
Yo, he's like 6 feet something.
Young Link is just a tri-state toll booth. They take all your money as you try and get in.
All right.
Back throw bear?
Yeah,
okay,
nope, nothing right there.
He's got wing, though, which is why I thought he was going to do the double jump bear to try and catch Kobe.
Yeah, it's really hard to react if they DI properly.
Oh my goodness, he's going to be able to drop down and use Scintilla. That's so smart because he knew he was safe thanks to one wing. He had that second double jump, so he just dropped down nice and confident, pulled out the Scintilla, got the kill. But yet again, there's never a second of downtime. Kobe, right off the Angel platform, fires back, takes the stock.
It's definitely not looking good. And
Kobe's brought this back. He's taking the lead. So what were you saying a second ago?
It's not looking good for Ned.
I don't know about you, but I think it's looking good for both of them because this could go either way at any given second. Ned trying to catch Kobe as he gets back onto the ledge, but he doesn't quite have the edge trapping tools that Young Link has at his disposal. Kobe's going to get back to center stage pretty safely. Catches bomb, it blows up in his face. Now Ned has the lead.
Okay, just good cross up and just not hitting back immediately, just trying to get his base. And
Good
both
back
players
there.
respecting each other's options.
No way he, okay.
No,
You saw Ned think about it too, right? Like he is
Yeah.
going to get the back air on Kobe's ledge jump there. Be able to get, to finish it out. But you saw it in his eyes. You saw it.
yeah, I saw it.
He was going for that. Also, I just heard Sephiroth's like victory line over the stadium
Yeah.
speakers, and like the floor shook.
Yo, this stadium is fantastic. It's like such a cool setup.
Such a cool space. Like I know chat probably can't see it, but like right in front of us where the commentary is, there's literally a jumbotron showing the stream and stuff. So like you can be anywhere in the stadium and you can still be watching the stream matches.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Evo.
It actually that's a really good comparison because it feels like the arena.
Yeah. Right.
Ned off to a really good start here. Kobe's kind of been on the back foot because he went down 2 games. Needs to get on the front foot.
All right, Ned just getting boxed out, and we've seen this multiple times now, where Kobe gets a good start, but Ned is just able to pry back. So let's see if Kobe's just able to maintain the lead.
All thanks to my advice. I said he was on the back foot. You need to get on the front foot. Boom, we did it. He's on the front foot. Air dodge off stage. Oh no, Kobe!
Kobe!
I cursed him. I cursed him by saying he was doing well because he just runs off stage and air dodges the Wi-Fi special, but this time live and in person.
Yo, it's not just Wi-Fi, man.
Oh no. That's so unfortunate, dude. Like Kobe was looking so good. He had a great lead going, and then he just ran off air dodge.
Yeah. It's definitely not looking cool.
Now Ned has wing. Why does he have wing again?
Because he's past 80%.
Ned does not deserve that. Like Ned's a great guy. He doesn't deserve wing.
Yeah.
He hasn't earned it.
And that's not what the game says.
The game has decided that Ned will have a huge advantage
Yep.
for the rest of the stock because not only does he have half rage, he also has wing.
That's just the Sephiroth special. Oh, almost catching him right there.
You know what he's doing right here? He's letting Link edge trap him so he can build more rage. It's a secret strat that Ned's been holding out.
Yeah, he is not. Oh, almost breaking that shield right there. But yeah, he is definitely not gonna lose at all.
He just lost the stock. So what do you say to that?
Minor setback.
Minor setbacks on the road to triumph. Again, Ned is definitely like one of the people going into InfinityCon. You asked me who I think has a solid shot at winning this event. Ned.
Yeah.
Ned's one of them.
Yeah, Ned definitely one of those games that strike sphere. You might think of Declassified. That's
Ned's
a good show.
Declassified survival guide. Ned's Link guide. Speaking of Ned's Link guide, he's down 12%. So what was that? No way you see him losing.
You see that thing behind Sephiroth? That's another wing.
He's also getting Tiki torched. So goes for the up air, and one of those up airs could kill very soon.
Yeah.
I think something that people forget quite often, Sephiroth is stupid light. He's the same weight as Pikachu.
Yeah, that's a pretty light character. You would think because he's tall.
And that's one of Sephiroth's biggest weaknesses is he's super light and he's super tall. So his hitbox is super big, he's easy to combo, and he's easy to kill off of those combos.
Yeah. But he is able to play his game for the most part.
No way. Ned, that was so smart.
Yeah.
He jumped off stage and then reversed the neutral B so that he could charge it. And then Kobe had no option. It was either die to the bottom blast zone or die to the neutral B.
Yeah, so smart of him just to recognize that situation.
Ned still makes it back to stage. Literally any hits here, that's extra credit. Like just like a singular 10.9%, he's already there. He's already won this stock. Now it's 22. Ned's godlike.
Okay, Nair out of shield and just not able to take it right there. Okay.
Back air. So that's going to even up the stocks. 22.2. I think Ned kills him here, right?
Yeah.
Probably not. But how cool would it be if it actually happened?
That would be pretty cool. Dope.
It wouldn't be, because then I would have to live knowing that Ned is capable of killing someone at 22 off of one interaction.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever be able to touch this game again.
But those Sephiroth players, they'll enjoy this.
They're having a blast. Ned's at 8%, when do you think he's getting 1 win? When do you think Sakurai's gonna bless him?
He needs 10 times more to damage.
He needs at least 20%.
Yeah. Okay. And Ned is just now as playing his game. Okay, but he lost the interactions. Kobe now has him at the disadvantage.
Being spaced out pretty well. This is an opportunity for Kobe to build up a lot more percent. Right now, Ned's got the lead. As long as Kobe keeps him trapped out, that was something that Ned struggled a lot with in the early game one, was getting in past Kobe's projectiles. But now, well, he seems to have solved that problem.
Yeah, we're also seeing a far lot less projectiles. He does start up right here, but there was for a good while where he just wasn't throwing it. Like Kobe wanted to box for a bit, and that's it.
Neutral get up. He just picked neutral get up. He immediately got F tilted, and that's Ned moving on to a top 8 qualifier.
Yes, it is. Okay.
We just got a weird boom in our ears. I'm sorry, chat. But yeah, so that's going to be. Do you know what set we have next?
Let me find out. As you talk to chat.
As I talk to chat, why would you leave me alone with chat? This is a travesty.
I trust in you.
You trust in me? Why?
I don't know.
So
something in your voice.
Why?
So it seems like we have Fatality Grayson up next.
Okay. Fatality Grayson, we were talking about it earlier after Fatality won his set. So Fatality versus Grayson is going to be tough for Grayson.
Yeah.
He's a very good player. I believe he's still #1 in Texas, Grayson is. But Falcon versus Rob. Falcon versus any big body, really.
Yeah, like Falcon's able to combo them like to death, but Rob.
But that's true.
Like everybody combos Rob.
I would also like to point out that Falcon is one of the characters that's better with Rob's gyro